Welcome everybody to the very first This and That podcast. I am your host Jared, and today we'll be talking about random things, random people, random topics, anything that comes to mind. We'll be promoting the sister channel, Ask Jaimie This and That, and we'll be promoting the main show, This and That Show. They have an episode coming out this Tuesday, September 10th at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what's going to be on it, but all I know is that we're going to be talking to Nick, Isaac, and Young E-Breezy 218 on the show, and we'll be talking about the definition of friendship and what we stand for and stuff like that, if I can remember. But anyways, this is your host Jared. You may recognize me from the other This and That shows. I think what Nick and Isaac are doing over there with the new This and That show, they are doing an excellent job. And they're taking over for me as I'm going through some medical issues, and I might need back surgery sooner or later. And whenever I have that recovery time is going to take a long time. And I'm going to have them fill in for now. And I think they're starting off really great in this new direction. I like what they're doing, especially with the live videos and everything else and like that. And if you guys are familiar with some of the skits, especially WSOL News, they have brought it to life in a physical form. Of course, I'm going to have a limited role on there, but I think they are doing great, really great. And I want to just, reiterate that, just because Jaimie, Ask Jaimie This and That, and I have a podcast alongside with the Death Wings channel and the main show channel, I want to say that nobody's in competition with each other, nor will we ever be in competition with each other. The sister channels promote the main channel, and we all help each other out, and we're expanding the franchise, hoping to grow, get some more viewers, listeners out there, and I hope we're entertaining enough to keep you on, at least intrigued for a couple weeks and until you find the new best hip thing in town. But we never claim to be hip or trendy. We're just a bunch of dorks who live our lives, and we laugh at stupid stuff. I laugh at stupid pun jokes and dad jokes and everything else like that. So, how about the Minnesota Vikings, everybody? By the time you hear this, you will know if they have won or lost against the Falcons. As for me, I am not placing my expectation bar too high with the Vikings this year, but I watch every single year, win or lose. I still watch. I'm a Vikings fan, and I know being a Vikings fan, you got to get ready for heartbreak, and you got to get ready for disappointment. You got to get ready for losses, and because they choke always historically at the worst time, and historically they've had some issues with the kicker, or just I've been a Vikings fan since 1997 or 98. I think it was since around that time when Randy Moss first started and they went to the NFC Championship. That was a great season. We went 15-1. 15 wins, 1 loss. Had Moss and Carter as our receivers, and we were the highest scoring offense, and we were dominating every team by outscoring them. I'm not sure about defense because I wasn't too educated on football back then. Excuse me, that was trains in the background. But went to the NFC, I guess, championship just to lose by a field goal, I think. I can't remember the score, but that field goal kicker, Gary Anderson, was perfect all year. And the one that he missed was the one that counted the most to get us to the Super Bowl. And if we got to the Super Bowl... Yeah, that's my train, everybody. I'm a little bit late to my train, but if we got to the Super Bowl... If we got to the Super Bowl, I have no doubt in my mind that we would have kicked their butts and we would have won. Just like in 2009, the Brett Favre bounty job. Don't even get me started on that one. I watched all season and my football understanding was improved, but not as great as today. I say it was definitely rigged that season. Yes, I'm not one of those big-time conspiracy theorists, but I believe that was rigged off. We were paid to lose. Yeah, I think personally sometimes the NFL, just like any sport, can be rigged. If we didn't have that bounty on Brett Favre, we would have beat the Saints and we would have won the Super Bowl, no doubt. But it didn't happen. So after those two heartbreaks, I was okay. And up until 2017, where we had the Minneapolis Miracle, and we went 13 wins, 3 losses that season. We had Case Keenum under center, and we had Diggs and Thielen, and the best defense in the league. And ironically, it was against the Saints. Yeah, the Minneapolis Miracle catch. I remember it clearly. I was hanging out with my sister and her fiance. We were pretty nervous. We were down. I forgot the score. My sister she's like, I had enough. I can't watch. And it was looking like we were about to lose. She went to the kitchen and she started washing some dishes, and we were pretty grim about it because, it really did look like we were about to lose. And then out of nowhere, Case Keenum throws this big giant arc rainbow of a pass, and then somehow Stephon Diggs catches it. He's to the 30. He's to the 20. He's to the 10. Touchdown! We all started screaming. We were in disbelief. We were in shock. We were high-fiving each other. That was a great game. And in the NFC Championship, we have lost to the Philadelphia Eagles 38-7. That was a heartbreaker, let me tell you, because if we would have made that Super Bowl that year, we would have been the first home team, to make their first home Super Bowl. That would have been great. Yeah, Minnesota has been known for making stupid decisions and making dumb plays over the years. 4 trips to the big dance, and yet we have no Lombardi trophies in our trophy case. But I don't know who is worse. Is the Vikings worse, or is the Buffalo Bills worse? Or even the Cleveland Browns? Which franchise is more cursed? It's a hard debate. I don't know too much about the Cleveland Browns, but I know they've been sucking for years. And I don't know if I can say that or not, but probably not. And the Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl, I guess, a couple years in a row, and they lost every time. So,
the Minnesota Vikings.
Now they spent $84 million guaranteed on an average quarterback who has a lifetime 4 wins and 26 losses against teams 500 or better. So Kirk Cousins has been known to choke up in prime time. We'll see how he performs this year. We'll see in the long run how this investment pans out. I'm no expert football analyst or, anything like that. This is just my sole opinion. You don't have to take it seriously and get down on me because I don't have the right opinion. But I think it was dumb to invest $84 million guaranteed in Kirk Cousins because it puts just such a strain on our salary cap that we can't get any good players, hardly any good players. We'll see how the offensive line pans out this year compared to the previous years. We are horrendous in the offensive line. If any of you watched the preseason, watched the quarterbacks, who was going to get the third or second string quarterback job, I was mad that they cut Kyle Slaughter. He was good. He did the best in preseason. They kept Sean Mannion over Kyle Slaughter. Big mistake. That was a big mistake. I mean, what if Cousins goes down with an injury this year and we got Sean Mannion as our number one? We are screwed. I see us losing every game under Sean Mannion. I never even heard of him until this year. I don't see the big deal about getting a better quarterback, but we should have kept Case Keenum. That's my opinion. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We should have kept him and started building up our offense and whatnot.
Signed Case Keenum for cheaper, then we would have had enough salary cap space to effectively build up our offensive line and invest in some more depth to the team overall.
But we'll see how things pan out this year. Win or lose, I'm a Vikings fan, Skull all the way to the end. So we're going to take our first intermission, and coming up, we got Nicholas, Isaac, and maybe Ethel in the house. Definitely E-Breezy218. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jaimie. I just wanted to let you guys know, if you weren't already aware, that I have a little side channel which will be called Ask Jaimie This and That. And I really need your guys' help with this. I'm really excited to kind of follow the this and that suit of being an interactive channel. And I really want you guys to hit the email, which will be linked in the description below. And also my channel will be. But if you guys email me anything you want me to talk about, any advice that you may need, if you want my opinion on something, I will answer it on video. It will be 100% anonymous. Only I will know who sent me what. And I am so excited to get to work with you guys.
This and That show brought to you by Vladimir's Vodka. Are you getting sick and tired of that same old vodka? Me too. Are you sick and tired of going to parties where the vodka is too dry? Well, try my new vodka, Vladimir's Vodka. And here is my new sponsor, Agnes.
Just drink it, it'll get you drunk.
What do you have to say about my vodka?
I just told the folks, drink it, it will get you drunk.
If you do not
I'm gonna
promote
Russian
my...
cancel over you if you don't listen to me.
If you do not promote my vodka, I will not send you cases of vodka anymore.
Oh my god, I just did. I said, people, drink Vladimir's vodka. It'll get you drunk. A wonderful kind of drunk.
When you drink my vodka, what feelings does it give you? Does it taste good? Describe the taste.
It tastes like nothing and it makes me euphoric.
You don't get that smooth taste of berries at the end.
It tastes like warm water when you don't put it in the freezer. I mean, it's very smooth. Don't get me wrong. It's because you quadruple distilled it. I mean, you know.
Triple distilled it. I distilled the vodka not one time, two times, 3 times distilled.
And let me guess, next thing you're gonna say is you did a double reverse osmosis on it, right?
Wrong. Triple reverse osmosis.
Vladimir's vodka. It'll make you feel warm and fuzzy and get you drunk.
Get it at your local liquor store. Liquor store. oh.
Yes. Now where's my damn cases of vodka?
Well, I am here out in Babushka. You're going to have to wait another 3 weeks. 1,
Oh my
2,
God.
3 weeks.
I'll show you. You wait till I get my hands on you. Not 1 time. Not 2 times. But 3 times. When I'm hungover and I won't even go there.
Vladimir's vodka. It'll get you drunk. Welcome back, everybody, to the This and That podcast. I'm your host, Jared, and on the other line with me is Nick, I guess the head cheese for now for the This and That show.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, I heard you got some cheese for me.
Yes, I do. I got 1.5 pounds of cheese for you. What do you like?
Shredded.
Shredded. Aw, man, it's melted.
Well, then I don't want it.
Well, why can't you just wait for it to, I'll put it in the fridge and then it'll get hard again. And
Well,
then you
me
can
hungry
shred
for
it.
cheese now.
What are you, a mouse?
No, I'm just hungry for cheese.
Well, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, me too. So I can pee freely.
Speaking of pee freely, I pee freely, aka Isaac, is in the house.
Hello.
How are you doing, sir?
Hope you don't mind, but we also brought another special guest with us. We brought Young E-Breezy, who's going to release his new song tomorrow.
What up?
It's Young E-Breezy 218 in the house. You will hear his fresh, brand new debut single. Well, it's going to be a debut single for most of you, but yes, he's in the house. And we're going to talk about, the show's direction and what these guys are doing and so. What I'm really excited about is the direction you took WSOL and you gave it life.
Yeah. Like, did you like the video part of it? Like, should we keep the video part, or do you like it better, like, as voice, or what?
I like it, a blend of both. If you want to do the dark mode, that's totally fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I like both.
Yeah. And I think the video is fun. Like, I think the video is only really necessary for, like, if we're doing, like, field reports. But otherwise, if it's just the newscaster, I don't think you're going to need video. I don't know. We're testing things out, but...
So let me ask you a question. How long did it take you to do the first video WSOL?
Well, I don't know. We really did WSOL throughout the whole production of the first episode. Like, we did the newscaster recordings, like, right away. And then we did the little, reports in between, just whenever we felt inspired and felt motivated to do something. So the whole first episode took about, like, a week to film and put together. So that's about how long WSOL took to put together, too.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So do you guys write scripts, or do you just all improv?
We have, like, a general, like, topic that we're going to go off of, and then we just kind of improv off that. Like, for the IP Freely skit, I just kind of told Isaac to, act all into the weather and get super into it, and so that's why he was rolling around in the grass. And then I told him it'd be funny if he just acts like he got a kidnap, and that's where I came from. So,
Yeah. Well, I think Isaac found his natural character, IP Freely. I mean, nothing against Brett McAsford. It's good too, but
Right.
yeah, Brett's too cocky.
Yeah.
I think IP Freely is a little more user friendly. So, what do you say? I want to keep calling you Brett, but your name's Isaac. So
Yeah. What do I want to say about it? Well, I mean, it was a fun process to do that whole IP Freely thing with Nick. Didn't even tell me that he was going to do that whole kidnapping scene. It just happened right off the bat. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, okay, I'll just go with it.
Yeah, that Psycho Killer. I forgot his name, but yeah, he did that part really
Private
well.
hard on.
Private Hard Dawn. Yeah,
Hard on.
how IP Freely was loaded with meat and oil.
Thick.
Yep.
IP got the meat.
Call him Arby because he got the meat.
Yeah,
IP.
you don't want to pee on the meat. Probably taint it a little.
We should start a hashtag saying IP meat.
No, IP got the meat.
Yeah.
IP got the meat.
IP meat. You should go to the doctor.
So what happens to IP Freely next?
You'll just have to find out. Does IP
man.
come out alive? Who knows? Does IP get killed? No, but still come out. Still tune in to find out what happens.
Sounds fair enough. So what about Bend Over? Now that's another character that had us all in stitches.
Yeah, he's pretty new. He's a really good reporter, I think.
Yeah, Bend Over was kind of like a last second thing too, because I brought it up. I recorded the newscaster part saying, and then we also have a new field reporter, Bend Over. And then I thought about it and I was like, oh wait, I don't have anything. So I had to think of something, and that's when I came up with the local youth center banning vape. And then that famous I gotta go to the bathroom thing was also on the spot. I ran out of things to say at the end, so I was like, I
don't know what to say. I gotta go to the bathroom.
That was her dog. I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh wait, that was her dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and drink lots of alcohol.
Well, I gotta say, probably for the next Deathwing skit, you might see them at the actual dollar store playing.
Oh yeah, we brought that idea up to them, and they seemed kind of on board, but at the same time, they you can't tell.
Right.
They never show any emotion except for cocky.
Well, I mean, if you pay them $1 to play,
If we just buy him a gumball,
Oh yeah,
that's all it takes. Or just buy him a hooker.
I do.
$1 hooker.
That's too cheap. I think they deserve a little bit more. $1.50 at most.
Yeah.
Okay. My final offer: $1.75 hooker.
No, $2.
No, I think $1.75 is about right. $2 would be calling them good people, and they're not.
Oh
They don't
yeah.
deserve $2 hookers.
If Brett and Chip hear this, they're gonna bash on us.
I don't even think that they know about this podcast.
Oh yeah.
Okay, moving along. That's enough about $2 and hookers. Well, we also have E-Breezy218 in the house. How you doing, sir?
What's good, sir? He said.
Nothing really, just chilling.
So tell me, how long have you been rapping?
Oh man, so I was like 12 years old.
And now you're 13?
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just
24
kidding.
years old.
So that's 11 years of rapping. So what inspired you to start rapping?
Honestly, I don't know what inspired me. I enjoyed it. I just figured, hey, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you did a really good job on your debut single, which is going to be premiering tomorrow on... Oh, wait a minute. Is the show premiering Monday or Tuesday?
It's on Tuesday. I thought this was going to be on Monday.
Oh, this is going to be on Sunday night.
Oh, then it's premiering on Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm leaving on Monday night. So, yes, you'll be hearing on Tuesday. Let me get my calendar out. Okay.
Yeah.
Tuesday the 10th at 9 p.m. after WWE SmackDown. So, wrestling fans, you won't miss the show. Your favorite show.
Tell you what, Raven started at 9:01, so you have a minute to get over here.
So, E-Breezy, what are your inspirations to rap? Well, that went really well.
Well, I can't really think of anything top of my head.
The Rocky theme.
Probably.
You seem like that boxing kind of guy.
Thanks for that compliment.
Yeah, but it's unbelievable how bad he is at fighting.
Shut up.
These guys also wrestle in their free time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Nick doesn't want to tell the truth.
He's just denying it.
He's ashamed.
I wrestled, but I'd rather play basketball.
Okay, so when you get to about 40 years old, E-Breezy, are you going to still call yourself young?
Probably just go back to E-Breezy218.
Okay, when you're 60, are you going to be old E-Breezy?
Nah, just gonna be E-Breezy218, nothing else.
Now, what if the area code changes?
Oh, then I don't know yet.
It could be 507, 612. You don't know where you and your future wife are going to be living. This awkward silence brought to you by... Okay, I'm just kidding. Well, stick around for E-Breezy tomorrow. He's a cool guy. He's got some fresh rhymes and fresh beats. Everybody loves fresh beats, don't they?
Yeah, especially Dwight Schrute.
So, Nick, I want to ask you about the direction of the show. So, what is your vision of the show in the future as you guys find your groove and find, your routine?
First of all, we want to get to, we want to actually upload once a week, and then we eventually want to get to twice a week. So that's something we're trying to work towards. But we're kind of since we're new to this and we haven't done anything like this, we're kind of taking a longer time to record things. But I think as we do it more, we'll get faster, and we can pop out more videos faster. I really want to go more professional. I want to expand. I don't know. I want to go on more than just YouTube. I don't know if put the recap on. I don't know. I haven't thought things through very well because I'm just trying to figure out the process still. But I see ourselves going more professional in the future.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like the beginning of it, and I like the way it's going. So, Isaac, what's your vision of the show in the future?
I can see us going places, honestly. Even when you decide that you want to be the host again, when you're done with your little break that you're doing and stuff for health, I feel like we can maybe someday start our own little podcast too. Me and Nicholas, and maybe Elijah if he wants to join in. So that's how I see it, honestly.
Well, how I see it is I always see you guys being part of the This and That family. So, yeah, no matter what. So, yeah. How about you, E-Breezy? What's on your mind?
Oh, man. So much stuff. I'm actually happy that I never thought my dream would come up really freaking fast.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last time I rapped, I was 18. I was part of a rap group.
Do you want to say their name or no?
It was Westside Worshippers.
Oh, okay. So, was it fun or was it a lot of stress?
It was a lot of stress because, for one, he kept on pushing me to get a concert done at my church, and I just said I can't have it anymore. I just left. I want to do my own thing.
You're not ready for that concert.
Yeah, I'm not ready to be in the big dream. But my main dream is to perform at Times Square in New York.
Wow, you're going big.
Yep.
Go big or go home, you know what I'm saying?
Well, E-Breezy, I got a drum machine up here that I barely use, an Akai, I forgot the model, but yeah, I also produce beats, so if you ever want a beat, I won't charge you a dang thing for a beat.
Sweet.
Nick's got beats, I got beats, I think any local farmer's got beats.
Yeah.
So,
well, back to the question what inspired me to rap. It was Eminem because Eminem is one of my top favorite rappers.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he inspired a lot of people. Have you seen 8 Mile?
Yes, good movie.
Yeah, I really liked his final battle sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Where he calls what's his name, Papa Doc Clarence.
Yep.
He couldn't say nothing, so he dropped the mic. He's
Pretty
like,
much made
yo,
him choke.
his real name is, this gangster name is Clarence. Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a really good marriage.
But yeah, now it's this year it's going to be about me just focusing on my music.
Well, anytime you want to showcase your music, you're part of the This and That family. We would love to showcase you and promote any new single that comes out. So, yeah, so thanks for being on the show. I don't know what else to ask you guys, but I can't wait for the new episode to come out on Tuesday. And I'll probably be there with you guys in person watching. But I'm really excited what you guys are doing in my absence. Hoping and praying, that they won't, screw something up and I be having some permanent, nerve damage. I never had surgery this serious though, but I really appreciate you guys taking this, into your direction and still maintaining the This and That franchise. And I'm gonna do this podcast as long as I can, and we'll support you guys all the way. So. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I want to thank Nick, Isaac, and EJ, aka E-Breezy, IP Freely, Bend Over. I want to thank Death Wings, but they're not thankful.
No, they're lame.
Maybe for episode 15, we'll be seeing Death Wings in concert for the first time, coming from a venue near you. Who
Probably
knows?
Dump yard.
Or their mom's backyard.
Are they gonna play Death and Destruction?
I think they forgot that song existed.
To be honest, I hope they don't.
I think they forgot about that song because all they've been talking about is Silence, but they just refuse to tell us when they're going to release it.
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk about that, remember? They're going to trip us. Oh, it's scary.
I don't want to be tripped by them. That I heard that they got. Yeah, it's not fun to be tripped by Death Wings.
I heard they got the new Walmart kicks.
Oh dang!
Yeah, they're $10.
Whoa!
You better feel privileged to be tripped by those shoes.
Well, with me so close to being to potentially. All right, well, thank you guys for your time, and we'll be looking forward to the episode on September 10th at 9 p.m. Central Time. I think that's the time?
Yes, 9 p.m. Central Time, where you will hear Young E-Breezy's new song.
I'm gonna live my life.
And you'll see a bunch of other skits that we put in there.
Also, if you're watching wrestling at 9 o'clock, we'll make sure you're there by 9:01. I don't know if that happens, but
I don't even know who's on SmackDown these days.
Roman Reigns.
Isn't Roman Reigns on SmackDown?
Yep.
Got AJ Styles on?
No,
he's on Raw.
He's the United States champion.
That's my favorite wrestler, AJ Styles.
Yeah.
They reformed the original club.
They can't call themselves a Bullet Club anymore.
No, they changed their name to the original club, the
OC.
Because that's
Bullet. I will always know them as the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, WWE's got to be friendly.
Yep.
Can't say bullet, can't say gun anymore.
It's more like, I think, more rights to the name, because AEW has that, because, excuse me, the
New Japan Wrestling?
What?
They call themselves a Bullet Club in New Japan Wrestling.
Yeah, New Japan and ROH.
Yeah. You guys seem to know your wrestling history pretty well.
And then there's a new wrestling show coming out here soon.
Oh, from you guys?
No,
it's
AEW.
Oh, yeah, it says starting up in October. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that.
same day NXT is supposed to go to live TV.
Now, let's talk about, before we go, let's talk about the women's division in WWE. Who's got the hotter action? WWE, AEW, or...
Well, considering AEW has like -4 women superstars, I'm going to go with WWE.
Yeah.
So who is your favorite WWE women's superstar?
Ooh, that's harsh.
I'm going to say EJ's is Kelly Kelly. Mine's Alexa Bliss.
I agree with you. I agree with you there, Nick. Oh, whew. Well, yeah, yes. So what's Isaac's favorite?
Probably Becky Lynch. The man. No, we're talking about women wrestlers. Not
The man. You like the man.
Yeah, the man, Becky Lynch.
He likes men.
No, I
What about E-Breezy?
Ooh. Kelly. Sasha Banks.
Oh, the boss.
Yeah.
Boss got a great...
We have a new person that joined us.
And Bailey's all right.
She's a hugger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on now. Trish Stratus is still...
I thought you liked Natalia.
Natalia. I would love to Jim the Anvil Neidhart her.
Oh, no, that is wrong. Come on.
Okay, guys, it's starting to get a little too locker room talk here. We will go to our next intermission. Thank you guys for your time, and we will be looking forward to the episode. Tune in Tuesday, September 10th at 9 p.m. Central Time for some this and that show.
And remember, if you missed the premiere of it, you can always watch the episode again. And Young E-Breezy will be uploading his single to his YouTube channel if you want to watch it there too.
Yes, I will be. We will be there. I'll be there. Be there or be tripped or be square.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jaimie. I just wanted to let you guys know, if you weren't already aware, that I have a little side channel which will be called Ask Jaimie This and That. And I really need your guys' help with this. I'm really excited to kind of follow the this and that suit of being an interactive channel. And I really want you guys to hit the email, which will be linked in the description below. And also my channel will be. But if you guys email me anything you want me to talk about, any advice that you may need, if you want my opinion on something, I will answer it on video. It will be 100% anonymous. Only I will know who sent me what. And I am so excited to get to work with you guys.
Welcome back, everybody. That'll be all for this podcast. Tune in Tuesday, September 10th at 9 p.m. for an all-new This and That show. Don't miss it. It's going to be great. I'd like to thank everybody for listening, and have a great morning, evening, night. And tune in next week, I think.
Get ready.